episode of Native Son. I'm your host, Remy Duval. How y'all doing out there? Because I'm doing just fine. Glad that winter's finally behind us, and I'm sure you are as well. So, what's going on in your world this weekend, dear listener? I have my Saturday night all planned.
Bordeaux is my congregation, every single one of her citizens. The Lord moves in mysterious ways, friend. I would be a fool to deny it.
I see.
Are you sure this is it? Huh?
What do you think behind that shit?
That don't mean I ain't blind neither. When a pretty fire, you can't help but notice part of being a man. But that don't give you the right to be disrespectful. God don't get you for it. The devil will.
Shake it off and move on.
I've got class. Come on.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of that heroin, but he insisted. Said he owed Charlie's old man or some shit.
Oh, Charlie ain't half the man his pop was. Shit.
When that nigga shows his face around here, we'll deal with him. And then deal with Charlie.
All I know is if I catch him cherry picking, drafted after the ass kicking
The hell was that?
What do you think George will do if he finds out all our dealers are getting hit?
He'll kill Richie for sure. Probably Charlie and Merle, too.
Fuck. Comes to that, my ass is vanishing. George will never find me out there in that swamp.
Charlie called in all the boys. We're good. Just need to hunker down and wait for that nigger to come to us.
Thomas Lee, after my old man.
that's got a nice ring to it.
Huh? Huh? I'll hunt this animal down. Hey, you hear me, buddy? Bud, you there? Of course he ain't. Now I got his lost ass to locate.
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie. Real good.
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan. John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969. Is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. No, please, I'm begging you. My mom, shit.
Go on, get.
He could want do set.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work this shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. 'Cause if he don't, we fucked like your mama on prom night.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there. Nothing good coming from that.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
Well, that happened.
That won't no squirrel.
Something's going on. Where are you?
Huh?
Better still be alive, goddammit.
Look, fuck can't hide from me.
The fuck are you? No fucking way!
I found him! Come on! Well, get where he can't see you.
Let's get blood.
got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work this shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking...
Am I hearing things?
Guess we're checking that out.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your trouble aside and enjoy yourself.
I'm stuck here, boys!
That dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Woo-wee!
Hey, motherfucker! Georgie seen you? Shit, he's picking us off! Get this shit done, boys!
Down, kill that motherfucker! Got one over here!
Guys like this.
Grab a cover! Will not prevail. I'm empty! He's here! Fucking animal! Get the boy! Got more coming right up your... Shit!
Now on your right, we got the Carnival Carousel. Nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over this side of the bayou. Crazy
Comes down to this, ladies and gents.
Be careful. I hear those boys sure do love donkeys. Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all.
Trouble on the way.
Get back here! I'll drag him back. Is this the asshole who hit the strip club? Who knows? Could be George's boys. Fuck that. If this was George, we'd be drowned in crazy
Hey, can you get around?
Put
Slice and dice, motherfuckers! Be a second to reload!
me.
Huh?
No one
Hey,
stays.
motherfucker!
Is that you,
Georgie's
asshole?
in you.
All of y'all, get over here!
Get him from the other side!
Take him down.
Fucking hell!
Dead, cocksucker!
Scared yet? He's taking us out! Oh, shit! Just doing my job, which I fucking love. Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere. Show yourself.
Come on out, we'll make this fast. Promise.
Get out. Hit him with the fire.
Yeah, I found it. Come on. Just lost a man.
Not prevail.
He's here! Keep trying! Fuck it, let's have some fun. Or just...
I'm breathing. Not prevail.
Get my ass out of this shit! Run that motherfucker out of here!
Christ almighty!
Hey, motherfucker! George, is that you? I see him! Gonna barbecue your ass!
Crawdaddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, there's always a top of yah-yah confections for an cold hucklebuck.
Damn, that felt good! Sweet!
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord, there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story?
Taking the shot!
Well, I just happen to have one.
God damn it!
So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire, and it did. Soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. And a great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scarred the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And
this shit round here's the work of the devil.
Things got worse. Much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael.
Now come on, boys, it's about to get rocky.
Sheep who'd gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me, oh Lord my God. I serve only your will.
Look at there! It's him!
Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. The Rougarou! And as the fear-filled villagers ran far from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael ran toward him, determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou, only one would survive that night. In the end, not even the Rougarou could defeat a man of God. A man of God knows where he belongs. With a God. Return to the fold and the dark days of the
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
About the things happening right here in New Bordeaux. Things I don't think anyone could have ever predicted. Except yours truly, of course. Seems there's a gentleman out there, maybe he's even listening right now, who police are referring to as a violent agitator. Now hold on, that's not exactly right.
On a crutch!
Just get me out of Please, please. I just want to go home.
Charge down.
Brother.
Look out! How you doing? Seth's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
a violent shootout at the abandoned Baron Saturday's Fun Park. The authorities haven't released an official tally, but sources are reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging from the very top of a decommissioned Ferris wheel. The police have refused to comment on the veracity of that report. The Fun Park has been closed for a number of years and is once a subject of controversy for what colored civil rights groups describe as racially inflammatory images.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Looking pretty lively for a dead guy.
I am joined by the lovely Miss Olivia Marcano.
Hey, everyone.
Dear listeners, some of you know Miss Marcano from her charitable work with underprivileged girls around New Bordeaux. Now, I have known her since she was not herself, just a girl.
Mr. Duval's star.
Oh, just a picture of charm and grace. And folks, I have seen the cotillion photos. They are glorious.
Oh, stop it.
All right, back to business. Miss Marcano, your man. With an update for our listeners.
That's right, Mr. Duval. We're opening up the Duval Trust Scholarship for another month of submissions.
Oh, the Duval Trust Scholarship. You know, with a name like that, it sounds just fascinating. Now, why don't you remind our listeners what that is exactly? On the science.
Any word about how it's going in there? How do you think? Vito's taking his beating.
Wish Greco would just let us kill the post some bitch and get it over with.
Nah. Greco wants to show how tough he is. Beat on old Vito until we all respect him.
If only all it took was beating up on a washed-up carpetbagger.
Yeah, our foundation is partnered with the Science Center to construct a new...
Before he made dreams to give something.
Huh?
All kinds of species.
Rick, what was your favorite science class in school?
Little that. Albert, I want y'all to get on down to the Science Center and pick up an application. All materials are due Friday, 29 in the good.
Where'd this boy get to? Oh, damn! Ah! What? Huh? What? What the hell? In my sights, mother... Oh! Come get me, boy! Come on, let us go! There! Get that sack of shit! Too late to run now, boy. There he is. Dead. Reloading! Taking cover! It's all yours, boys.
We got ourselves a guest. Don't ease up on the trigger, though. Oh!
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Daddy! Zero! Is that you? Ah, Greco, you dumb son of a bitch! I knew my boys would come for me!
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln? How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Hey, Lincoln. I'm, still trying to get this place back in order.
You're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fucks even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's got to keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship. The dock union might not be a big, fancy-looking operation, but as long as men want to work, it's dependable. I've been working for Vito for a while now. You ask me, Marcano never gave him a fucking chance.
Trying to get at that hollow pussy. Hey, have your girl come see you.
Wait, Don tells it. They find out you're fucking black on
Cocksucker!
I'm assuming we ain't grabbing a beer after this.
Shoot right behind us! He's shooting! Run! Foul! Pin him down!
Guess this is it.
Too late to run now, boy!
Fire! Fire now!
No! No! Let's go!
Grab some cover.
That's him! Let's go! Like to
Some kind of Negro's hitting us.
Jesus Christ! Taking cover. Look who I found. I'm going hunt. Get that damn check. We got ourselves a guest. You think that's scary?
Just like hunting swamp rats.
Behind it.
What I can't understand is what kind of idiot makes his last stand at an old fun park.
From what I hear, Richie wasn't gonna be winning no awards for his smarts. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway. What are we doing here, man? Sal pitching in with that Crocker motherfucker? Letting him lose a whole piece of the city?
Sal's up to something big. Looks like Richie, old Sammy, they was just little pieces in it. Whatever it is, is way above what you and me get paid to know.
Okay, that didn't sound right.
Cocksucker Greco. Fucking making a working man.
Hey,
wait.
boss, you got anything today? Taking my shot! Got him! Over here!
Where'd he come from?
I see him! There he is! Shit! Fuck eyes! Running for cover!
Get out!
Hello? Yeah, shit's going wrong down here. Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Road. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
The hell was that?
Oh, God!
Don't mess with me.
Jesus. These motherfuckers are gonna bust your ass.
We're having some cover. Down.
Your attention! You can die!
I gotta go meet this Cuban motherfucker, and I can't understand a thing he's saying in the goddamn...
Fill out those forms. I'm getting tired of asking about it. You this cocksucker! Off the street! Swear I heard something. The hell?
Hairs on my neck are standing up. Looks empty to me.
I'm calling the police. Call the cops.
I've got the cops down here.
Oh, shit.
Fine weather. Calling the cops.
Ducks.
What the hell is happening? The law must be notified. See what we're dealing with.
Moyner turned the TV off as soon as the captain put his mouth on Uhura.
This is long gone.
Shots came from that way.
Where'd you go, you fuck?
Let me at it.
No!
Follow my lead, boys.
Firing on that piece of shit.
Take him down!
Gotta hunker down.
In position. Let's do this. Too late to run now, boy.
At the dock union? I'm surprised. Toretto, word is Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer. And if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
I used to be a terrible
just enough to ease back at
I
the
felt
dock union.
self-conscious.
You're gonna have to deal with
like
him.
I had 2 left feet. But the other night, my buddy Al gave me an ice-cold Stoltz beer. And then another one.
Push comes to
and then
shove,
3 more.
Toretto will push,
Or maybe it was 4. Suddenly, I found myself doing the Frug. Then the swim, then the Watusi. And I didn't even know I knew the Watusi, or who I was dancing with, or what happened to my pants, or why I was wearing a bar on my head. And I didn't even care, because I could dance.
Life just better with an ice-cold Stoltz. Stoltz Premium Beer. Made from crystal clear mountain spring water.
Stoltz, it's in the water. It's in the
What's the point of that? Can't we just print up...
A luxury hotel that treats its patrons like royalty. Where and spoiled.
Sounds like
where
trouble.
every granted with good cheer. I am, of course, referring to the one and only Royal Hotel.
Not crazy.
New
What did you
Bordeaux's
guys say
most
to?
opulent and luxurious lodging.
Buddy, where you at?
Located in the heart of downtown, the Royal is surrounded by the heart of New Bordeaux. Amenities include our famous 4-star French restaurant
Not stop
and
until
our
I find
popular
you, boy.
cocktail lounge, where the views will take your breath away. Hollywood celebrities, European royalty, and discern.
swear I heard something.
Think I heard something.
Just don't let nothing happen to me.
Gotta get behind something.
What the fuck? Kill this is.
You just another notch on my belt, bitch.
That boy fucker! Shrimp sausage, He dog. burned the fucking work permits? What's the point of that? Huh?
Moving like that must have had someplace else. Contact. Over here.
Don't go back. Just get to the phone.
You good?
You buying the fucking work permits?
Guess we should check that out.
Gonna find that scary fuck. Yellow bastard. It's only a matter of time till I find you.
Huh? cover yours. Down here.
Cover my ass!
You ain't that side, bitch.
Either you kill me, or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here... The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito Scaletta is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
A white resident of South Downs was questioned by police in the shooting deaths of 2 colored men this evening. Witnesses say that South Downs resident Hollis Dupree was involved in an altercation with Lamont Harris, 24, and Trey McCall, 25, ending with the shooting of the 2 young men. Police released Mr. Dupree on his own recognizance after he claimed to act in self-defense when the 2 victims trespassed on his front porch. Witnesses claim the 2 men, recently returned from tours in Vietnam, were seeking help with a flat tire.
Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup. Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he bounced Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco's scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal would give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mind, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
You get hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right. What the hell happened over at the dock union? Sounds like you gave it to Toretto.
One up at the penitentiary, one having a baby of her own, only at 14.
Get out!
In your office, now! Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Row. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
Got a taste for rum.
Tell her to drink it with soda then. Tell her it's Cuban.
Don't you kind of feel like you're ripping off, Roy?
Roy Thibodeau is a goddamn pussycat. He'd probably give you a case himself. Now, can I meet
All
Darlene's
units,
friend or
pursuit
what?
is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
From what I hear, wearing a seatbelt's even worse. If you hit something, no telling what having a tough strap of cloth against.
You're gonna tell me about Roy's smuggling operation. The boss is trying to get medical supplies to Cuba for extra cash. I know where the shipment is.
You answer to me.
And don't come back.
Okay, that is. You think I won't shoot your ass? Damn! Cut that sack of shit down. Now you're done.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Says you can help me get this bread of mine to a safe place.
Sure can, honey. And a friend of Vito's is a friend of mine. Be there lickety split.
All right.
Keep this safe.
What do we have today? Call me if you need me.
Go, go, go!
Ain't what I heard. Roy
right now. But Cecilia's pushing me to get them into Aroni Academy.
Where the fuck is that?
Frisco Fields. It's new. It's run by the White Christian Coalition.
Ain't that one of them Southern Union groups?
You're making it sound like it's about race. They're just trying to create a better learning environment.
For white?
Huh?
Shit moved out of here.
Oh, fuck nuts.
Brother, it's not like the law's gonna catch us running TVs or some shit.
No, they're just gonna catch us running medicine. Medicine we stole from a goddamn charity. Not only that, we're selling damn reds in goddamn Cuba.
Now you get a conscience. My friend and them commies, they're paying us with greenbacks the same as anyone else.
Roy needs to grow his head out and stop doing every damn thing Greco tells him.
Huh?
Got him over here! My dog's gonna love.
Cocksucker. You have to...
Bordeaux? It's your Uncle Lou. What are you doing this weekend? Bring the family down to the French Wharf for good eats and good times. Come on down to Corley's for the family fun deal. With any 2 adult plates, all kids' plates are free. And grown-ups, Friday and Saturday night, take your receipts over to Big Mouse for half off your first drink order. Only in the French Ward.
Officers down here. All units. Suspect is extremely dangerous. Additional units en route.
What's this?
Medical supplies. Antibiotics, bandages, bunch of other stuff. Thought you could put it to good use.
I probably don't want to know where this came from.
Don't ask and I won't have to tell you.
Fair enough. I know some folks who can use this. I'll take it from here.
Dear listener, our city needs the roar of the crowds on Sunday, the smell of hot dogs. New Bordeaux absolutely needs the added expense of a brand new stadium. One our city would foot the bill for, of course, along with all of the traffic and congestion that would come with the new stadium complex. Oh, and let's not forget the part where no team has been willing to offer us more than a 10-year contract. Y'all see where I'm going. Last year, the prospect of getting our own pro team sounded too good. Players promises us new multi-use venue for pro.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search and return to patrol.
It seems like the only people a new stadium would benefit are the mayor, the city council, and whatever team is able to suck a new Bordeaux into footing the bill for this awfully bad idea. And it is a bad idea. No one seems to know how many millions of dollars this thing is going to cost or where the money's going to come from. But I'll tell you, from you and me, dear listener. That's right, new...
Luckily, I was paying attention.
Shit's closed. Beat it.
He's gonna be fun! Shit! Fuck him up!
Your time is up, motherfucker!
Run for cover! He's gunning us down!
Barry!
Hey! Hey! Over here!
for a day. Right to the mayor's office and let him know you want City Hall to make the short on legalized gambling. I know that's what I'm doing. Until next time, dear listener, this is Remy.
Fuck you doing back?
Be some madness in him. Take him down. Take. That had to fucking hurt.
Anybody follow you? Roy is rattled, scared of Greco, terrified of you. Heard he started sleeping at the warehouse. It's the only place he feels safe.
Good. Means I have an easier time getting my hands on him.
Once he's taken care of, we'll move in. Vito will turn things around. You'll see. That poor fucker Roy is back at the ware. Getting that truck of medical supplies to Cuba was supposed to keep old Roy above water.
Get someone out here to River Row for this cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Got something I can hang on to for
Guess
you?
our business is done here.
Satisfaction, yeah.
Yesterday, tennis star Billie Jean King won her third consecutive female singles title at Wimbledon.
Look here, pretty mama. Don't start no mess. Everything is...
We need the police down here!
What's the over-under on Greco getting rid of Mr. Thibodeau?
It's good odds if we keep losing money and merchandise like we've been. Roy don't have the balls for this kind of wake. Old boy's a paper pusher.
This kind of thing's good for fellas like us. Battlefield promotions come a lot quicker.
Assuming the man hitting us don't sneak in here and cut your goddamn throat. Maybe you should worry about that.
Swear I heard something.
Huh?
I know I heard something.
Fuck, I'm not telling his mama.
What?
He's around. Somewhere.
They're gonna have to carry you out.
Well, Vito ain't wrong to say he's very, very right. We got some time to give you a hand.
Should have got this far. Fuck me! That boy is mine.
I can make things good again for you, Roy. Join my crew.
Great. That sounds great. Whatever you say.
See? Things are already looking up.
Need you guys to secure the smuggling operation at the warehouse.
I'll send them over. And Lincoln, just cause Greco's a dipshit doesn't mean he's a pushover. He'll probably send out some of his men, have them try and take you out. So watch your ass. Get your hands on Greco and rough him up all you want, but don't kill him. That's for me.
I was in the 3rd Platoon Company C of the 614 Tank Destroyer Battalion during World War II. I trained as a medic, but I still carried a gun. Every man in our company was black. Army didn't know what to do with us other than they didn't want us fighting with the white men. Klimbach was that little French town up there near the border with Germany, and we were ordered to take it. Now, the Krauts took out 3 of the 4 anti-tank guns we had, but there was no way in hell we were letting them get the better of us. We were determined to show we was just as good, if not better, than every other soldier in the service. I don't like talking about medals I got over there. Only way a man survives something like that is through the grace of God. Doesn't seem right celebrating a little piece of tin. No one knows I helped Lincoln except for you and John Donovan. Not that I'm keeping it a secret, mind you. Just that nobody ever came around and asked about it.
Hey, Lincoln. Everything back to normal here now, thanks to you.
Greco's in that building at the end of the block. A lot of whores in there. Probably face down a pussy right now.
You got any muscle with him?
Yeah, a couple of meatheads. I'll go around the front, you take the back. If he tries to run, grab his ass. Nobody kills that prick but me. Fuck. Those are Marcano's guys. Cocksucker. Come on, back to the car. You drive. I'll cover us. Fuck if that little prick gets away. Ha! Ha!
Is that? How the fuck did Greco end up with my car?
He's a little fuck, that's how.
God damn it, why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, until I can get at Marcano directly, this is the next best goddamn thing.
Point taken.
Lincoln, I'm not gonna fucking die in this hunk of shit car with you.
Rush him!
Don't shoot my car, Vito! Fuck! God damn it! The fuck are you?
Let's get him the fuck out of here. The cops are closing in.
Hey, get the door.
Yeah. Come on.
Code 3-5, suspicious person in vehicle. Responding unit in.
You're gonna have to shake these corn-pone redneck motherfuckers. What happened? You crossed the wrong motherfucker, that's what happened. Now shut the fuck up! You gotta let me out of here. Settle down back there, kiddo. Ride will be over soon.
All units, we have reports of the suspect being sighted in the bayou.
Cops are still on us. Lose them, Lincoln.
Responding units, visual contact with suspect lost.
Back to your place.
Yeah. Pull around to the chum shack in the back. And as for you, have a little dignity. Christ.
Help! Somebody fucking help! Help!
Watch out for cops. Don't want to get pulled over with this asshole in the back seat. Whew, shit. For a couple of years there, I really thought I might be done with all the Jimmy Cagney bullshit. But here I am.
Ronnie, I kind of figured you for more the Edward G. Robinson type.
Look at you, kid. You know, God's got a sense of humor, too. It's sick as shit, but that motherfucker's got one.
Notorious for quick, effective, cooling relief.
Live free. I hope you got your seatbelt on, asshole.
New Bordeaux.
Please! I didn't do nothing!
Didn't do nothing. You were getting ready to fucking kill me.
I was just doing what Uncle Sal told me to do.
Ah, that fuck never liked me, I get it. But this? You never tried anything like this before.
I don't...
Come on, Mikey, why do you want me gone all of a sudden?
He said you were a carpetbagger. Never should have been down here in the first place.
You want me to keep going? You got 9 more.
Fuck! Listen, Jesus, he was worried you knew about the casino. And so we're gonna play up to Leo and the commission.
What casino?
Answer the question.
Uncle Sally's... You see that construction across the lake? He's building a casino over there. He wants to go legit. Turn this city into Las Vegas.
Gambling's illegal.
Yeah, no shit, it's illegal. Which is why he's paid a bunch of money to get the laws changed.
Who else is involved in this?
I don't know. I don't know, I swear it. Look, I told you what you wanted to know. You're gonna let me go now, right?
Yeah, sure. Stupid fucking prick. I'll clean this mess up. No reason for you to stick around.
Remember our deal. I'm expecting a cut of everything you bring in.
Hey, I know how this shit works. You'll get your money. There's a woman named Alma, helps me out sometimes. Cuban, mean as fuck. Should talk to her, see if she needs anything. Might be an easy way to bring in some extra money.
Where's she at?
At the warehouse.
All right. What are you gonna do with him?
Fish gotta eat like everyone else.
At what point did you become aware that Sal Marcano wanted to build a casino north of the city?
Pretty early on. Michael Greco told Lincoln about it.
And Lincoln Clay's plan was to specifically target various entities related to Marcano's casino plan?
Between the bribes he was paying out to get gambling legalized and the money needed to pay off the commission, Sal was stretched pretty thin. So Lincoln used that to his advantage. Forced Sal into making some extremely hard decisions. Decisions that would limit his options.
I'm telling you, we make twice as much bread moving heroin as we would from a stupid fucking casino. Maybe 3 times.
This ain't about the money.
You're joking, right? All I ever heard from you is, don't give me that goddamn excuses, you understand? You pay me what's fucking owed!
You think this is a game, son? And it's my fault for playing along with you. For not setting you straight. But it's not a game. This shit wears on you, grinds you down. I ain't had a decent night's sleep in 43 years. And then after Lucho, shit.
Well, hey, we got the cocksuckers who did that. Every last one of them.
Yeah, and your uncle's still dead, ain't he? Yeah. You think sitting in that chair makes you special, huh? Somehow puts you above all the bullshit. But it's the opposite. All it does is paint a giant goddamn bullseye on your forehead. There's a price to be paid for all this, you understand? And I'm tired of paying it. Mainly, I'm worried I'm gonna get a phone call telling me you're dead in a gutter somewhere.
What do you expect me to do, huh? Work the front door? Glad hand folks as they come on in, maybe give them a quick slap on the ass?
You'll run it with me. And here, after a few years, after I know everything's settled down, you'll take over. Find yourself a nice woman. Give me some fucking grandkids.
Sounds boring as fuck.
It's the only way, son. The world is changing. Used to be people knew their place. Now everybody's screaming about equality. Now they all deserve a slice of the pie. Niggers, nicks, gooks, you name it. Our way of doing things won't work in a world like that. Yeah. You come to me with something like this, Lou, you better be goddamn sure. Yeah. Lincoln Clay's still alive.
Fuck me.
There's bravery in revolution, isn't there? It's the foundation of our very country, throwing off the yoke of tyrants and shedding blood for one's very freedom. It's a beautiful thing, dear listener. And if you got the courage of your convictions, if you're willing to sweat and bleed for them, you may not have my agreement, but you have got my respect. But it seems to me that revolution, the word at least, is being thrown around too freely these days. When you head down to the French ward and see that nest of kids squatting in their little camp there, what do you see? They're dirty. There's no denying that. Messy. Some of them with criminal records. On drugs. Promiscuous. Homosexual. Anti-Christian. They think church is a dirty word. I ask again, what do you see? How do they see themselves? Well, I tell you, I went over there, and I asked. One boy couldn't have been older than 18, 19. He comes over, and we get to talk. Let's call him Bobby. It's a revolution, man. This boy who's barely old enough to shave tells me we're absolutely...
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be all right.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're almost likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot.
A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't tell me you weren't at least a little curious. Heard what you did to Richie Doucette. I know this is personal for you, but you want to kill Seth. Still in the process of setting up here. Goddamn Phoebes already had half this town wired to hell.
I got it.
Trying to get past the midweek hump?
Please
Come out to the French Ward.
We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond.
Weekend in the French Ward, home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about, just say hello. I might just buy you a whiskey. Only in the French Ward.
Better call the cops!
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Please go away. God found another and gone away. With her went my future. My life is filled with gloom. So day after day, I stay locked up in my room. I know to you, it might sound strange, but I wish it would rain. Oh, yeah,
Burke. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Never seen everything.
Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
The way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Volley chalky bastards once already. Look where that got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, that you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, that's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. There's no more stones in the lakes than you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you caught and run at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will. Fucking keys.
This ain't your lucky day, motherfucker.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick. You ain't proving nothing. Come on, old man. It ain't the whiskey turning you green. Give me the word when you've had enough. Picked the wrong man to call out.
That's the shot. Maybe there's hope for you yet, you monkey batch. Oh, there. That one made me ring piece tighten up. all right. You proved your point, you mongo sap. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Come around me place in a bit. We've got more to discuss.
We're sorry about this, man.
Take it!
Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow?
Painter's piss. White Mule. Alley Gin. Poachine, moonshine, you ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
Aye, runs that old Roberto slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the end of you.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke.
Uh-huh.
Once Barbiere's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be a nation once again.
Tonight we talking about this phrase I keep people throwing around.
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see you here, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Man, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard-ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. You want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people. Bevers' moonshine hasn't been the same since the butcher came in and fucked the business sideways.
The reality is that this country's very existence is rooted in race war. Europeans came to this land and murdered the Indians that were native here. And in the process stole their land, including this land we sitting on right now. Some of those white folks literally exterminated our Indian brothers and sisters. So you see, New Bordeaux, colored folk didn't start this war. It's always been here. But now that we are here, you can bet your ass we gonna finish it. I try.
Hope nobody got hurt.
Now some of y'all probably asking right now, what about peace? My response is, what about? You ain't getting us nowhere. White folks is running the record down to these black folk and our allies. We don't deserve to be treated. We should be a safe color. Oh, yeah. WVCE 1150.
Huh?
You're gonna tell me everything about Bevers' business.
All the cash we bring in for selling hooch, I know where it's being stashed.
From now on, my crew is your crew.
Wide open.
Fucking hell.
One regret, sir. Yeah. Careful, dickweed.
Motherfucker's got business to attend to.
Hey, over here!
Everybody get!
Gonna fuck up that ass.
You just think you could hide. God damn it, we gotta find that asshole. You just think you could hide.
But if he did, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Get ready for trouble.
This one's better than a lobster and butter sauce.
Huh? God damn!
Location reported in Irish Point. Any units in the area are welcome to poke around if you want. Any units in the vicinity of Irish Point? This is dispatch. We've got a homicide in the area if you can spare the time.
That is home, sucker.
Be advised. Suspect located. On scene units engaged.
God damn! Yeah, shoot it! I got the shot!
Any units in the vicinity of Irish Point? This is dispatch.
Welcome to me humble goth.
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Be there soon.
Young money.
Keep this safe.
Guess our business is done here.
Don't
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
You Bear? Nikki sent me.
Oh, I'm gonna marry that girl someday. Bear Donnelly. I own Nicky's everything. He has me keeping an eye on the Roberto meatpacking plant.
Who's running things over there?
Nutjob by the name of Sonny Blue. Lets a room out to the butcher's loan sharks. Protection guys too. If they can't do it there, they put the hurt to people in the street.
Any chance Sonny's around the Roberto?
Fuck no. Sonny only comes around to scare his people into shape. But I'm hearing one of his boys, a fella named Ralph, got caught skimming. They're working the bloody bastard over in the slaughterhouse to find out where he's got it stashed. Might be beneficial to pull his arse out of the fire.
I'll see what I can get out of Sonny's goons. Watch your ass, Bear.
Sonny Blue's people are scared of him. Might not talk. Why not make him more scared of you?
He's all yours, boys. Got you now, dipshit. That's fucking right. He's reloading. Rush him.
Don't you fucking move.
What the hell is happening here?
I want to hear about Sonny Blue and the meatpacking plant.
Any units in vicinity of Irish Point. This is dispatch. We've got a homicide in the area if you can spare the time.
You drive like a fucking asshole. Most don't even tell me the fucking time, I swear.
Talk or this will go bad for you.
You don't tell me shit. I'm a fucking nobody.
You trying to piss me off?
We're gonna fucking Marv.
This only ends one way.
You drive like a paying protection up to the bus. I know where they are.
You done in Bourbon City, you get me?
Please respond. Report of an altercation in the French Ward. Suspect described as a Negro male. Dispatch out. Suspect considered armed and dangerous. Backup is inbound. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
That felt real good.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
What's the crack?
I'm calling the police.
That looks like fun.
Need some wheels. Burke says you're the only person we're talking to about it.
Well, Burke's a fucking genius in that regard. I'll head on out to you now.
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Sorry, my fault.
Shit. I'm so fucked. I'm not hearing things, am I?
I know I heard something. I'm serious, man. You okay? Say something if you're okay. Hey! Grabbing cover.
Hey, shoot some shit up.
Gonna be nothing left for you to bury. You gonna get... This here's the last day of your... This here. Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
I ain't going out like...
I ain't going out like that.
I see him! There he is! God, get over here! Gonna hunker down. This has gone on long enough.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the one saving you, thieving ass. Let's go.
You're out of your mind!
No one's paying up to Sonny Blue. It's really fucked him up with the butcher. Sonny's back over at the Roberto. His language has taken an especially colorful turn of late.
I take it the butcher didn't appreciate Sonny's loan sharking and protection rackets being disrupted.
You got that right. And the Shinolas hit the fan. Sonny's set on getting things back to normal. You know, keeping his people more scared of him than you.
We'll see about that. Keep your head down till this is over, here?
I hear Sonny's a bit pissed at some mysterious colored fella disrupting his business. Even went all the way down to the meatpacking plant to wait for him. Nice of you to liberate that fella who ripped off Sonny Blue.
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you. All right, what are we handling today? Going straight to the bank.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, down, and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet. When hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned,
You going to Chubb's funeral?
Too many fucking funerals lately.
Fucking Vito, man. Didn't think you had it in him.
Taking out Bull and his whole goddamn crew. Chubbs was loyal as hell. Loved working for Bull.
Didn't he just get married?
Yeah, he married that little redhead used to work the desk at the Dock Union.
Ellen?
Ellen, yeah. I guess he knew Chubbs.
Jesus. Chubbs.
No luck, boys.
I'm ducking down.
I'm in Point Verdun. Need some guns on these fuckers.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
Gonna feed you my fucking hog. Devil got you now, motherfucker.
Get your ass down, motherfucker!
The bitch is going down.
Sure.
He's reloading. Rush him.
Like I'm at the goddamn shootout.
Dead asshole, 12 o'clock. Christ!
Try me on for size, big boy. I know where to go. Fuck me. You know what that butcher's gonna do to me?
Should have never fucked with Irish Point. Slaughterhouse is clear. Send your people.
Hey, don't worry about the bodies. My boys will know what to do about them. If we can retake the distillery, that fat fucking Barbieri won't have anywhere else to go.
Thomas Burke came to the States as a boy when his father fled Ireland, likely because of his involvement in the Irish Civil War. After his father died of a heart attack, Burke started running booze to support himself. I mean, he turned bootlegging into an entire industry, and Sal Marcano took notice. Burke worked his way up the ranks, but could never be made because he wasn't Italian.
Yep, heard many a horror story about the things that went on between these walls. Now we get to make some of our own, eh?
News in New Bordeaux. Hollis Dupree, the white resident of Southdowns who allegedly killed 2 colored men in self-defense in front of his home, has been arrested. According to Dupree's defense attorney, pressure from local civil rights leaders and growing national attention on the case is what motivated the DA to file charges. The Korean War veteran has been released on bail pending trial. Dupree is accused of killing Vietnam veterans Trey McCall and Lamont Harris after the young men knocked on his front door seeking help with a flat tire.
Trailer for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone.
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
Use it.
In good health. I'm heading out.
Dear listeners, in today's very special episode of Native Son, we're going to be speaking with a man some of you know. Some of you have heard.
Oh, shit, that don't sound good. Got it! Over here! I'm fucking stuck!
Scoot on a little closer to that microphone. Make yourself comfortable. Hey, now first, I just want to say on behalf of the listeners, thank you for your service to our country. When did you serve?
Oh, they had me out in Luzon in 45.
Oh, Marines, right?
Yes, sir. Still here around 7 and leave my arm from that fight. 2 years later, they called me back for me.
Get those cops on the phone.
It was a few more days last week.
I promise. I'll figure something out.
boys. We feeling good or bad about that? How we miss him? Let's try over here now.
Huh? Fine, I'll go.
Still awake, huh?
What?
Huh? Shouldn't have come here.
Who that at?
Now you're done!
Oh, shit!
Fuck it, I'm calling the cops.
What's your life been? Colorful yet outside my house. Somebody threw a brick through my window the other night. Cops been out. I got some local boys that been helping keep an eye on the place. Well, I am truly sorry to hear that. We're just about out of time.
Reload! Rush
Do you have any parting words you'd like to say to our listeners today?
Don't you know your name?
I'm sorry it come out like this. I'm sorry them boys is dead. But I only did what anyone else in my situation would do. That's it. Thank you, Mr. Dupree. And thank you, dear listeners. Until next time.
Cover me while I reload. Forget about me.
Maybe drive by and take a look. Dispatch out.
Bevis can't be happy about what you've been doing to the distillery's business. You got Carl's attention. He's back at the Sweetwater Distillery.
Any idea how he'll react when I go in there?
He's bug shit crazy swamp people. How do you think he'll react? Still, might be worth keeping him around. No one knows the bayou like he does.
Owe you one for this, Nikki.
Damn right you do. Bevis is waiting for you. Real interested to see how you handle him. So you dealt with Sonny Blue. I bet my old man was happy to hear about that.
I'm in Point Verdun, and I need a new set of wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
Remember their name. Permanently etched them into your brain. Now here's another name. Hollis. White man. The white man who shot Trey McCall and Lamont Harris dead. Being the man about town that I am, I've gathered something better than truth. So, reality. Like what you read.
What the hell? Worried about your paycheck? Johnny proved I ain't the one who fucked up. Never wants to blame someone. He'll walk through the You're blue in the face. Until then, keep your yap shut.
Anyway, wait. Listen to Johnny. After a while, though, she hears this scraping. Scrape, scrape,
Am I imagining things?
Hey, he's up.
I'm firing! Fuck! I'm hit! Fuck you, and fuck Bark!
You talk too much.
Emptied out the distillery. It's primed and ready for your boys.
Overstuff's done it. My boys are on the way. Everything's in place. The butcher's on his way. Time to put that rabid dog down.
How did Lincoln Clay convince Thomas Burke, Vito Scaletta, and the woman known as Cassandra to work together?
He called a sit-down. He told them to meet him at an old plantation house in the bayou. When he had them all in the same room, he laid out how they were going to take down Marcano. Lincoln could be very persuasive.
Yesterday, Parliament members in the British House of Commons passed the Civil Rights Bill designed to protect Britain's Negroes and Asians against discrimination in housing and jobs.
What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known a man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's I know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
I'll load up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof. One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch you myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
On the left! On the left!
Should have never fucked with the Irish! Irish run the point now. Right, on the right, goddammit! fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Give him a hit on the left.
You messed with the wrong Irish girl, you bastard!
Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those giddy fucks.
I'm in point for done. Need some guns on these fuckers.
Of course, be there soon. He's coming and I'll ram me flute up your poobie.
You messed with the wrong Irish girl, you bastard!
What are you gonna do? Shit. We're getting stuck!
These gobshite sons of whores don't. There's a fat bastard now.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Fuck him up! Over here! He's over here!
That's another one down! You assholes got me all horned up now.
And I'll make a real woman out of you.
Hey, I'm pinned!
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then?
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization. You're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
I'm in point for done, and I need a new set of wheels.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
There's the man of the year.
That's a big help.
Grateful to not have a bunch of stuff in the goddamn streets.